Now that the dust is settled and you've gotten past TJ Dillashaw, what are the emotions right now going through your mind?
There's a lot going through my head right now. I don't even know where to begin. Kicking around a whole lot of ideas and different things that I kind of want to try to start and explore. The one thing I will say is I definitely want to thank my team for making this trip with me and being out here for these long weeks, coming out to Vegas, coming back with me to New York, coming out with me to Dubai, and all the way to Abu Dhabi. So it's been a crazy 10 weeks for this fight camp, and I'm just blessed to be in this position. And these guys give me the confidence to know that I truly am the best in the world, and I think my performance tonight speaks volumes on that.
When you say you're kicking around ideas that you want to pursue, what exactly do you mean by that?
There's a whole wide range of things I want to do. First, growing my YouTube channel, pulpMMA, giving the fans a whole bunch of access to the behind-the-scenes things that they don't see from a day-to-day basis, like what us fighters go through in a training camp. Acting, like legitimate acting, not the first Jan fight that people still think I'm acting about, but my rum company that I'm looking to get started. I just got a bunch of different things. You know, I came from really nothing, and to be here doing all this, being able to buy my mom a house, finally being able to buy her a car, and having money in the bank finally, you know, I think that's what it's all about, you know, giving back to my team, my teammates, being one of the coaches to help guide these guys the same way I came up. So there's just a lot, man. So I'm just taking it all in and making history one fight at a time. And I look forward to making a little bit more.
Well, speaking of this fight specifically, I know you said your last fight against Poirier was one of the more satisfying wins of your career based on the build-up and everything. But now that you finished TJ Dillashaw, the man who claims that he was the greatest bantamweight of all time, where does this rank for you in your career?
I think it ranks right up there. TJ, I mean, his resume speaks for itself, albeit I've said what I said about him. I really don't think he did any of those fights clean. I still will stick by what I've said, and not to kick him in while he's down, but I think he's still one of the greatest bantamweights. I don't think he's the greatest of all time, but I think you could make the conversation and he would be in that discussion. So for me to get a guy like that out of there, I think it speaks volumes on where I'm at and my skill set. I'm honestly just getting better, man. I'm getting better, giving me more time to get comfortable with the striking. And every time I say I'm going to come out here and strike, the legs are just right there, and I end up just taking it. It's really just instinctual. I see an opening, a guy starts to overcommit, and just like a piece of candy, and then I just take it.